All right. Hi guys, I'm Julia.
And I'm Litzy.
You guys probably already know that, but we chose the website for activities for ESL students. So this website, it's actually really helpful, especially for students who are going to be learning English, pretty much only for students who are going to be learning English. But it kind of stood out to me because, like, based off the whole, like, do you speak American documentary and everything, and if we think English should be the official language of the United States, this is definitely a website that would be helpful for people moving to the United States who need to learn English. So, some of the things on here, there's grammar quizzes, vocab quizzes, crossword puzzles, and then there's also just like bilingual quizzes. So you can kind of use the grammar, vocab, crossword stuff as practice to kind of like learn the vocabulary and everything. And then once you learn those, you can kind of like test yourself by taking the quizzes. So, and like on this, there's quizzes for literally every language, which is really helpful for people. But yeah, then like the grammar is just like kind of like vocab, like flashcard stuff. And then like even for like the vocab, like the basic vocabulary, there's like flashcards with pictures. So you don't have to like, it's not always like word to word, but for those that are more of like visual learners, they can do like the picture to word to help them practice. Yeah.
Okay, and then we're gonna pick one activity. So the one we picked was crossword puzzles, and then we're just gonna do the easy to like give you guys an example of what like it could look like or how you would like participate with a student. So we'll do this one, and then we're just gonna go over it. Like, we're gonna pretend that Julia is the student, and I'm just kind of like helping her go through it. So these you go like through like numbers. So it's like 12 questions. So first you pick the first question, and it says blank is my brother. So here is where you're gonna enter your answer.
So you could kind of like ask your class or the student you're working with, what's the answer?
Yeah. So you just kind of like read like blank is my brother. So Julia, blank is my brother. He. And then you just press enter. So here is I blank a dog when I was young. So for example, here, like I thought it was also really interesting because like let's say Julia can't guess it or doesn't know, so you can get like a little hint here. And then it says like HA, so you just kind of be like, oh, like what word starts with HA that can be put into the sentence. So here's blank had a dog when I was young, and then you press enter.
And it's kind of like the crossword puzzle. This is like the easy level, but it's also kind of like an up step once they've kind of practiced and gone through the vocabulary and like the verbiage and everything, so they can kind of like have an idea of like how to read the sentence and then like fill in those blanks. Just because like our verb and everything is different than like other languages.
Okay, and then we just do like other examples. So blank it isn't.
Blank it isn't. Is it?
It has
No,
to be.
no, it isn't. I bet it's no.
No. Enter.
I was like, what is the sentence?
Okay, and then number 2 is down. I want blank camera.
I want a new camera.
Enter.
I feel like I'm
And
playing
there it is.
Jeopardy.
So yeah, that's kind of just like an example of what it would look like. Like Julia said, this is only level easy. So like there's medium, hard. So like just the sentences can become like bigger or just like a little bit harder. So that's what we chose to just give a little example of what it looked like.
Yeah, so just kind of like to wrap it up, I feel like this website would be really great if you have a student who comes into your class and isn't that proficient in English, but they kind of need the extra help. You could refer to this website or send this website home to just give like extra help for those students to practice. Or you could even work with it one-on-one, or you could even do like the crossword puzzles as like games if you have like extra time in your day to just kind of involve the whole class, but also giving the students who need that extra practice that practice too.
Yeah, this is just like an activity to have like based on technology you just have in your classroom. And like Julia said, you can just like also give this website to like parents for them to encourage their kids to like practice their English at home. So yeah.
Yep, that's all.
Okay.